up, giving us some new music. But I wanted to ask, we keep hearing about the album. Are y'all gonna have time to work on a new album this summer? Because everybody wants new music!
Cassette. It's gonna be a cassette. And then we're gonna release New Kids on the Block cassette recorders.
Probably had that back
For $99.99. I'm kidding. Yes, we're gonna make new music. It'll be here as soon as we can get it right and get it ready. But we're doing it. What?
They want the back rows.
We already told you the back rub will be happening live tonight for Group B at 7 p.m. in the big theater. The regular back rub on the radio it's on hiatus. D-Dub is dead.
No!
Don't you have 50 Shades of Grey to hold you over for that?
Donnie
We have
does
a
it
question
better!
in the pool. No, it's not, can you catch this wet basketball? That's not a question. Who's got a question in the pool? All right. Wow. Hold on, say that again. I can't ask that question. You can ask.
I want to know why all the tank tops and t-shirts are only for skinny bitches!
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
That is not true. The tank tops?
Okay.
We've got a mutiny. We've got a mutiny.
All right, well.
Because you always answer those questions most sensitively, Danny. Now answer the question.
We're taking that note and we will work on it for next year.
Fuck it, just go topless.
Exactly.
Go, John!
Jared, where are you?
We have a question.
Hold on.
We have a question from a skinny girl. Why we gotta be skinny bitches?
True.
Right.
What do you got?
Hey, I'm Ziggy Lives in NKOTB. I'm actually a Donnie girl. But I'm speaking on behalf of Las Vegas and the Las Vegas constituency. When the hell are you coming back for One Too Many Part 2?
Well, if I was worried about your health, I'd say don't hold your breath. Personally, I don't quite know. I'm actually working on, as far as my stuff. We're gonna be busy as a group. I mean, we're balancing our solo stuff with the group stuff, but I think we're gonna be, busy that way. But as far as solo stuff for me, it's gonna be more along the lines of what I did on the boat this year. It's a little bit more crafted. I mean, I'd love to do that stuff, and that show in Vegas is fun, but it's a little bit more off the cuff, and I got a little bit more structure involved now, so that's kind of what I'm investing my time in. So stay tuned. I'll be out there though. I'll definitely be out there, within the year, I think, doing some stuff. So thanks for asking.
Top left. Right here. Top left. Oh, you're right then. There you go.
Where's Waldo?
Mary from New York. This question's for Donnie. How is it that you're able to separate the music and the acting career and all the busy stuff that you do? How do you fit it all in?
It's all a blur. Especially this weekend. It's very much a blur. I think, I don't know. I think I need to stay busy. I know that. I don't know why. I'll figure that out one day with a therapist perhaps, but I love to work. I love to stay busy, and with acting, I think one of the things I love about Blue Bloods is I'm not, you know, I'm just an actor. You know, I get to show up and go to work every day. I have to, you know, be in at 5 in the morning and done at 9 at night, and I feel like an employee. And with New Kids, I feel like, you know, part of the creative team and one of the bosses, and it's so I get a different thing from each. And usually right around the time I can't interrogate anyone anymore, I'm really itching to get on tour, and by the time I can't, you know, handle another time zone change is when I'm about ready to get back to Blue Bloods. So it all works out. It's a good balance for me, and you know.
Hey, isn't it your nap time?
What's the problem here? Everybody relax. You just saying hi? Okay. Okay, what is it? Tell us, yell. You're yelling really good. What is it? What's the question? Is that Isabella's question? What is it? Do we have a massage therapist that takes care of you? Do you want to know if that's a slot we want to fill on the road? Let's get real here. No, we actually don't have a massage therapist on the road, and we don't really use it. But we're lucky enough to have. We probably double dip a little bit with our security staff, because they actually care about us and they stretch us out and get us ready for the show. And you know, they're really good guys, as you can tell. And I'm talking about Victor and Charlie and Earl. They're really like big brothers to us. And you know, I've heard Donnie talk about it, but and you see, especially Charlie and Donnie, when Charlie's stretching Donnie, you'd love to be Charlie, let me tell you. But Charlie's got these hands like a doctor. You don't feel violated at all, but he's got his hands all over you. He's so close, like whispering in your ear, like, you got 15 minutes, you know. But yeah, we're lucky. So. No, there's your answer. Sorry, yeah.
Side right, right here.
Side right.
Side right.
Hi guys, my name is Tira and I'm from Australia. There's 13 Australians here on board. We would like to know what was the most memorable experience that you had down under.
Down under.
There were so many of us.
Sturdy down under.
My saint of a wife took 3 kids under 5 years old on a 15-hour plane to meet me in Australia. And she let me know about it, let me tell you. But it was worth it, like it always is, and they had a blast. But, you know, when you have kids on the road, they kind of kick you in your ass a little bit, and you get to, the upside is that you get to see more of the city than you normally would, I think. So, you know, Sydney was amazing, the Sydney Harbor, and going to the zoo. And for those who haven't been to Sydney in Australia, Sydney Harbor is like, it looks like an ocean. It's not like a regular harbor. It's just gorgeous, and there's islands, and you take these ferries to like different parts and different parts of the other side of the harbor, and you take a ferry to the zoo, which is amazing. And you know, and then they have this Vivid, they call it Vivid, it's a light festival. I tweeted about it, but you can't, they light up all the buildings in this artistic way. It was stunning. And Melbourne is a beautiful city too, and then Perth, you go on the other side, and it's a little bit like Florida, you know, in how it looks, but it's gorgeous. So we finally got down there after 22 years, and it was worth every minute, and we really thank you. Classy people the Australians are. So we love you. Thank you. What do you got? What do you got? Yeah, sorry. If we could be a fly on the wall on any day in history, what would it be? What day would it be? John?
Me personally, there's so many. I feel like that means. There's so many. I mean, I think the 20s was cool. Like I wouldn't mind being around like in a little house on the prairie days and it's cute. You know, take a walk with Jesus. That would be kind of cool. A walk with Jesus.
I so wish we had Jesus Walk queued up right there, but it's early.
And knowing Cheap Shot, he wouldn't have it. Sorry, Cheap
Danny, why are you so mean to Cheap Shot? Don't say stuff like that now.
Well, that was a real cheap shot, Danny.
I know.
He didn't even have Jordan's song. He didn't have Let's Go Higher, so I think it's justified.
Whoa.
That's some serious shit.
Listen, I'm surprised Cheap Shot can still smile at me personally. And I want to thank Cheap Shot because he has a big heart, obviously, because I've given him some shit over the years, but I think he's been kicking ass this cruise. Give it up for Cheap Shot, y'all. I know Danny feels the same too, but we gotta keep him honest. Okay, he doesn't. Okay.
We gave all the DJs a mandate this year. It was like, listen, if it's 90s night, you bring 90s shit. There are 3 songs into 90s night, and we're like, hey, play some shit from 2018, you asshole. Like, wait a minute. Yeah, sorry, Cheap Shot. It's not your fault, buddy. These fans love you, man.
Throw the hat right here. I hear you. No, we got it. I'll repeat it. That's cool, Jared. Okay, here we go. Here's a mic. Here we go.
One, I love you guys. I have been an avid showgirl for 25 years. Okay? Yes.
I think you showed me, you got the marriage license.
I did.
On day one, she passed me this little on yellow manila paper or whatever, school paper. And it was from when she was 10, she made a marriage license. And it was laminated. And she finally made me sign it, so it's official.
All my friends today are like, I hoped it was everything that you thought it would be. I'm like, of course it was. One, Danny, or Donnie, I am so tired of myself. This is why I have no voice, okay? 2, this is my first cruise, and it's been a wonderful experience. Like the most absolute, it's surreal. I wasn't even allowed to go to a concert when I was younger. Went to your concert last summer in Louisville, Kentucky, and it was amazing. I mean, it was the most amazing event because here I am older and I'm like, I can't believe I'm experiencing this for the first time. My question, it's not really a question, it's, well, it could be a question, but I want you to address maybe, or how you feel. I, like Donnie on his Twitter, he always twits love eternal all the time, right? Tweet?
Twit, twat, tweet,
whatever. Love eternal, and I feel that way for all New Kids fans because at one point it was by some it was an embarrassment to be a New Kids fan, and I stood against it because I love you guys. So these last 3 days, I have been stepped on, cussed at, threatened to get close to you guys, and I love to share all your guys' affection, and I just want to know, and I'm not even famous, how do you deal with those type of situations where people are just rushing on you and don't give you the respect that you need. Hey, and you can't say you kill Earl or Victor. You gotta
Thank you. I feel like I'm on the Donahue show after that one. Yo. I think you, like Donnie said earlier, you stay in the present, you know, and the more experience you have in life in general, you know, you can only give as much as you give, and sometimes you're gonna disappoint people. You know, I personally, yeah, of course, I wish I could, you know, stay for every picture and yeah, joke about I'll be right back, and I get it. And in that moment, I appreciate that, you know, it's 5 seconds, but they add up, and I gotta do what's best for me so I can be all that I can be in the present and give what I can. But the beauty of it, of being in a group of 5 people, is that it's amazing, you know what I mean? To have your boys pick up, you know, where you left off, and we all have something to give. And you know, I believe in my heart, especially on this boat, that, you know, you guys understand that. And in the meantime, it's just so much fun, and it's never, you never feel like, hey, you know, it's not that, because there's so much energy on this boat, and you just try to stay in the moment, you know, stay in the moment, like Donnie said, and it's great. I think it's nice to get to that point where you are who you are, and you roll with it, you know. She said John gives the best hugs ever.
He does! Woo! Woo! It's a fact!
I had to be the guy standing next to him in the pictures.
Oh, that request should go straight to Carnival Cruise Line or to Hal Roseman at Rose Tours. Thank you.
Not gonna repeat that request, ma'am. Send in a note. Yes. On the way out. Okay.
What do you get?
Excuse me?
Where are you from? Brazil. We have a girl. What's your name?
Gracias.
Gracias. She's from Brazil, and she wants to know if we're excited about going to South America. Yes.
Yes.
Jordan, are we excited?
We're very excited.
We are.
We haven't been there in how? I mean, same with like Australia. We've been to Mexico, but we haven't done Brazil or Chile or Argentina or any of those places in 20 years, 20 plus years. So we're very, very, very excited to be down there. We see a lot of South American fans on Twitter, obviously, and it's kind of been a long time coming. We kept telling Jared, our manager, we want to go to South America. We want to go to South America. You know, there's so many fans, especially in Brazil, actually, and we're finally able to do it. So we're definitely very excited.
Yeah. Okay, guys, listen. We have to wrap it up, but we have to say something very important. It's the tap, 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 tap. If you need a nap, get it in, because you're not going to sleep tonight. It's our last night together. Let's stay up. Get your nap in. Let's go all night. Let's live it up one more night.